Winter is coming. Go around.
Go around.
Go around.
Go around.
To circumnavigate or visit various places.
To circumnavigate or visit various places.
I'll go around the building to find the entrance.
I'll go around the building to find the entrance.
الذهاب حول.
Go at.
Go at.
Go at.
Go at.
To attack or approach with intensity.
To attack or approach with intensity.
Let's go at this task with full energy.
Let's go at this task with full energy.
انطلق
Go back on.
Go back on.
Go back on.
Go back on.
To fail to keep a promise or commitment.
To fail to keep a promise or commitment.
He promised to help but then went back on his word.
He promised to help but then went back on his word.
العودة عن.
Go by.
Go by.
Go by.
Go by.
To pass or be accepted without notice.
To pass or be accepted without notice.
You can go by the store on your way home.
You can go by the store on your way home.
اذهب من خلال.
Go down.
Go down.
Go down.
Go down.
To decrease or descend.
To decrease or descend.
The sun will go down soon, so we should hurry.
The sun will go down soon, so we should hurry.
انزل.
Go for.
Go for.
Go for.
Go for.
To choose or prefer something.
To choose or prefer something.
I'll go for a walk in the park this afternoon.
I'll go for a walk in the park this afternoon.
انطلق
Go in for.
Go in for.
Go in for.
Go in for.
To have an interest or participate in something.
To have an interest or participate in something.
She wants to go in for a career in music.
She wants to go in for a career in music.
انضم
Go into.
Go into.
Go into.
Go into.
To enter or investigate something.
To enter or investigate something.
We will go into the forest for a camping trip.
We will go into the forest for a camping trip.
انطلق
Go off.
Go off.
Go off.
Go off.
To emit a sound or odor.
To emit a sound or odor.
The alarm clock will go off at 6 a.m.
The alarm clock will go off at 6 a.m.
انطلق.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
To continue or proceed.
To continue or proceed.
Please go on with your story.
Please go on with your story.
تابع.
Go out.
Go out.
Go out.
Go out.
To leave one's residence or go outdoors.
To leave one's residence or go outdoors.
They decided to go out for dinner tonight.
They decided to go out for dinner tonight.
انطلق.
Go over.
Go over.
Go over.
Go over.
To review or examine in detail.
To review or examine in detail.
Let's go over the details one more time.
Let's go over the details one more time.
تفقد.
Go through.
Go through.
Go through.
Go through.
To experience or undergo a process.
To experience or undergo a process.
We need to go through all the documents.
We need to go through all the documents.
انطلق من خلال.
Go up.
Go up.
Go up.
Go up.
To increase or rise in level or position.
To increase or rise in level or position.
The elevator will go up to the top floor.
The elevator will go up to the top floor.
ارتفع.
Go with.
Go with.
Go with.
Go with.
To match or be compatible with something.
To match or be compatible with something.
The red shoes go with the blue dress.
The red shoes go with the blue dress.
انطلق مع.
Go without.
Go without.
Go without.
Go without.
To lack or not have something.
To lack or not have something.
I can't go without my morning coffee.
I can't go without my morning coffee.
انطلق بدون.
On the go.
On the go.
On the go.
On the go.
To be busy or actively moving.
To be busy or actively moving.
She's always on the go, traveling for work.
She's always on the go traveling for work.
في الطريق.
To go.
To go.
To go.
To go.
To be ready or available.
To be ready or available.
I need to go to the store to buy some groceries.
I need to go to the store to buy some groceries.
للذهاب.
As good as.
As good as.
As good as.
As good as.
Almost equivalent to or practically the same as.
Almost equivalent to or practically the same as.
This cake is as good as the one you made.
This cake is as good as the one you made.
تقريبا.
Do somebody good.
Do somebody good.
Do somebody good.
Do somebody good.
To benefit or be advantageous to someone.
To benefit or be advantageous to someone.
Helping others can do somebody good.
Helping others can do somebody good.
فعل الشخص ما جيدا.
For good.
For good.
For good.
For good.
Permanently, with no intention of reversal.
Permanently with no intention of reversal.
He decided to quit smoking for good.
He decided to quit smoking for good.
للأبد.
Good and.
Good and.
Good and.
Good and.
Very much or to a high degree.
Very much or to a high degree.
He studied good and hard for the exam.
He studied good and hard for the exam.
جيد و.
With good grace.
With good grace.
With good grace.
With good grace.
In a polite and gracious manner.
In a polite and gracious manner.
She accepted the criticism with good grace.
She accepted the criticism with good grace.
بنعمة جيدة.
Take for granted.
Take for granted.
Take for granted.
Take for granted.
To assume something is true without sufficient evidence.
To assume something is true without sufficient evidence.
Don't take for granted the people who care about you.
Don't take for granted the people who care about you.
اعتبرها مسلمة.
Grind out.
Grind out.
Grind out.
Grind out.
To produce or complete something through hard work.
To produce or complete something through hard work.
We need to grind out this project by tomorrow.
We need to grind out this project by tomorrow.
طحن.
Come to grips.
Come to grips.
Come to grips.
Come to grips.
To understand or confront a situation.
To understand or confront a situation.
It took a while, but he finally came to grips with the situation.
It took a while, but he finally came to grips with the situation.
تأتي على قبضة.
Gain ground.
Gain ground.
Gain ground.
Gain ground.
To make progress or advance.
To make progress or advance.
The team is determined to gain ground in the competition.
The team is determined to gain ground in the competition.
كسب أرض.
Get off the ground.
Get off the ground.
Get off the ground.
Get off the ground.
To start or initiate a project or endeavor.
To start or initiate a project or endeavor.
The business is struggling to get off the ground.
The business is struggling to get off the ground.
الانطلاق.
On the grounds of.
On the grounds of.
On the grounds of.
On the grounds of.
Due to the basis or reason of.
Due to the basis or reason of.
She was fired on the grounds of misconduct.
She was fired on the grounds of misconduct.
على أساس.
Off one's guard.
Off one's guard.
Off one's guard.
Off one's guard.
Not being cautious or watchful, unprepared.
Not being cautious or watchful, unprepared.
Be cautious, so you don't get caught off your guard.
Be cautious so you don't get caught off your guard.
خارج حراسة.
On guard.
On guard.
On guard.
On guard.
Being cautious, alert, and watchful.
Being cautious, alert, and watchful.
You need to be on guard when walking in that neighborhood.
You need to be on guard when walking in that neighborhood.
على حراسة.
Hammer away at.
Hammer away at.
Hammer away at.
Hammer away at.
To persistently and energetically work on something.
To persistently and energetically work on something.
He continues to hammer away at his research project.
He continues to hammer away at his research project.
العمل بجد على.
Hammer out.
Hammer out.
Hammer out.
Hammer out.
To work out or resolve through discussion or effort.
To work out or resolve through discussion or effort.
Let's hammer out a compromise that works for everyone.
Let's hammer out a compromise that works for everyone.
حل.
At hand.
At hand.
At hand.
At hand.
Nearby and easily accessible.
Nearby and easily accessible.
The solution is at hand, so we can fix the problem now.
The solution is at hand, so we can fix the problem now.
في متناول اليد.
By hand.
By hand.
By hand.
By hand.
Done manually or without the use of machinery.
Done manually or without the use of machinery.
I prefer to make things by hand rather than using machines.
I prefer to make things by hand rather than using machines.
يدويا.
Cars are bad investments.